The sponsor of this video is Massdrop. Massdrop is an online group buy site that hosts group buys with discounted pricing of products voted on by the community. And the reason they're the sponsor of this specific video is because a lot of the stuff in my setup came from Massdrop. So throughout this video, as I go through the products, if I got it from Massdrop, I will let you know. In the meantime, if you want to go check it out for yourself, use the link in the description to go make a free account and check it out. Since moving into the new office, I've been promising you guys a setup tour and I'm finally giving it to you. So throughout this video, I'll be focusing on the desk setup behind me, which I use to edit my videos and just use as my main computer. And I'll go through all the products and what I think about them and what they're called. And I'll link all the products in the description below. This setup will also be featured on TechSource's Setup Wars next week or in a couple weeks, I'm not sure. So when that video is up, I'll give you a link in the description to go check that out as well. So I figured the top is a good place to start. The first thing you'll see on either side are two patent prints, which do come from Massdrop. On the right, there is a camera patent print, and on the left, it is a typewriter patent print. And those are the real US patents, and then they're just printed out on like a big wallpaper size thing and then framed. And I put them up on the wall. I think they look really cool. And then they will surround this 40-inch TCL TV that's wall mounted above the monitor and above the setup, just as an auxiliary monitor. I don't use it as my main one. It's only 1080p, but it does serve its purpose well. And if I'm watching a TV show, I will throw it up here because it just looks a little bit better. And then there's also a cable guard, so you don't have to see the black cables coming down. So it just looks a lot cleaner, and I think that really ties the whole setup together. And then moving down a little bit, we have the Logitech C920 webcam on top of the LG 34UC97. This is a 34-inch curved ultra-wide 3440 by 1440p monitor. This thing is a beast. I've reviewed this, I've reviewed the newer model of this, and they're both amazing monitors. I just kept this one because it was the first one I had, I don't know. And it makes editing super easy. Honestly, everything on this monitor is absolutely perfect. The fact that it's curved is awesome and it immerses you in whatever you're doing. And then that is mounted on an Ergotech Freedom arm, or Freedom single arm, which just frees up a little desk space. And then I guess past that, we're moving into the desk. So I'm gonna rearrange the camera angle and go over some of the stuff on my desk. So over here on the left side of the desk, this mic arm mount thing is from Massdrop. I don't remember the exact name, and I'm not gonna link it because there are a bunch on Amazon, so you might as well just pick one of those up. But I did get it from Massdrop, and inside of this is the Editor's Keys SL600 microphone. And then if I need it for Skype or something, I'll just extend it out like that. But I usually just keep it over here. The headphones I use at my desk are the Audio-Technica MSR7s. These are also from Massdrop. I think I'm going to review these eventually, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And well, they're very nice headphones, and I really enjoy using them. I use them as my main headphones. I just haven't gotten around to reviewing them. Then I have a little pile of phones here. These are just the active phones that I'm reviewing. So this is the Oppo R7, this is the Galaxy S6, and this is the iPhone 6 because I need to use it with the Apple Watch. The speaker over here is the M-Audio AV40, and then it's on top of a stand, which is the Kanto M2 stand. The stand was from Massdrop, so it has like a little bounce, but it like prevents vibrations from affecting the sound quality. And then over here is the remote for the TCL TV on top, and then a control fixture for the light. All right, so moving over to the right side, what lays here is the Dell XPS 13 laptop. I use it whenever I need portability, obviously, and it's a really nice laptop and it accomplishes that well. The infinity display is really cool. I'll open it up real quick so you can see. There's a very, very small bezel, so you don't really notice when the screen's on. You don't have these big bezels in front of you. You don't feel like you're wasting space. And then behind that are just some notepads that I got from Massdrop, along with this inkless pen that I got from Massdrop. The pen's not that good, but the Moleskine notebooks are good. There's the other M-Audio AV40 along with the other stand. Over there, back there, is the FIO E10 amp, and that's an amp and DAC for my speakers and headphones, kinda. It makes it sound a lot better, and it's a lot better than the onboard sound quality on motherboards. Then we just have some business cards, and then this is the Logitech G602 wireless mouse. The reason I really like this mouse, I'd probably like the Performance MX Master Mouse more, but the reason I like this one is because of really long battery life. I've had it for like a year and I've only replaced the batteries once, so that's really impressive. And then this is just an Apple wired keyboard, and a lot of you have given me crap for using this when I'm a big supporter of mechanical keyboards, but I really like the scissor switch key style on this keyboard, and I type really quickly with it. So everyone has their own personal preferences, and I really like this keyboard. There are really only two more things to mention with the desk setup before I'm kind of finished, and the first thing is this chair that I'm sitting on. I'll get up. It's the Herman Miller Aeron, and no, I didn't pay $1,000 for it, don't worry. I paid, I think, $300 for the chair and then $100 for the headrest attachment, because you kind of need the headrest attachment. Without it, you're just leaning back. It's just weird. And the other thing I haven't mentioned, get the chair out of the way, is the desk. This is the Uprise electric desk. Now, I'm not going to use it right now because it's set up in a position where it would damage the wall, but there is a little control panel over here, and it can rise and lower electrically. So if I pulled it out, I'd be able to raise it to a standing height or lower it if I needed to lower it for some reason. And well, that kind of concludes the setup tour. Just going to grab the chair. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments on the setup, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll be down there responding. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more content. And as always, stay classy.